Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson. This is the Galveston Giant himself, Jack Johnson. One of the most important athletes in the history of sports. Has there ever been a more...
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
We
waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Jab to the body. He takes that jab. Misses with the jab. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The Galveston Giant in real trouble now. How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Drop their guard, they get caught. He threw a punch and just got countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good round.
Here we go for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice exchange here from both men. Catch and shoot. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How about that time counter shot? Anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter. They drop their guard, they get caught. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Yes, I like that round. Good round, you feel good. Relax now, second round.
There's the bell for round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Counter shot lands. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A straight right just misses. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Good counter punching. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This was almost a 10-8. Back at it in round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Punch, counter punch. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. A perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominant.
There's the bell to start round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Defense is not an option for these two. Swing and a miss with that hook. Incredible work rate. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Good work. Just keep him on the end of that.
Anything. Go back and win the round, right?
And there's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. Both men step back for just a moment. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
You know, I've been in...
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
There's the bell to start round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Catch and shoot. These punches coming from every angle. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Is he going to punch himself out, though? There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for...
What a stunner! Jack Johnson goes to the canvas. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Come to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell...
Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you continue.
Borderline disastrous. What are you doing? There's the bell to start round 8. You gotta be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
Jack Johnson, the Galveston Giant, is down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Good counter punch. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision.